The dormitory lights flickered every night after prep, a signal that it was time to crawl into bed and pretend to sleep. But for me, that was the hour my world came alive. Hidden beneath my pillow was Clement's latest letter, slightly creased from being read too many times, the edges soft from my fingers tracing his words. It had become my ritual. Wait for lights out, tuck myself beneath the blanket, and let my torchlight reveal his handwriting, as if uncovering a secret universe. He always started with "Dear Natasha," and ended with "Yours always." Those words stayed with me long after I folded the page and tucked it away in my dictionary, the safest place I knew. During the day, life at school moved fast. Bells, roll calls, lessons, and laughter. My friends began to notice how often I smiled for no reason, how I hummed songs in the corridors, how I seemed to drift into daydreams even during chemistry class. "Natasha," whispered Lydia, my closest dorm mate, one afternoon, "who keeps sending you letters every 2 weeks? The postmistress smiles every time she sees your name." I laughed nervously. "It's just a friend from home," I said. But my heart whispered, "It's not just a friend." One Friday evening after evening games, I sat under the jacaranda tree behind the dining hall, reading his latest letter. The purple petals fell on my lap as I unfolded it. He wrote about his upcoming exams, about a debate he won, and then, almost shyly, "Sometimes I wonder if your friends know how lucky they are to see your smile every day. I'd give anything just to see it once more." My chest tightened, a strange mix of joy and longing. It was strange how someone I rarely saw could make me feel so seen. That night I wrote him back. "Your letters make my days brighter, even when school feels tough. Maybe one day when we're older we'll laugh about this, about 2 kids who found friendship in envelopes." I wanted to say love, but I wasn't ready. Not yet. Rumors started spreading in school, whispers that Natasha from 4 South had a secret admirer. My friends teased me endlessly. Some envied me, others warned me that letters could distract me from my goals. But no warning could silence what my heart was beginning to discover. Those letters gave me hope. They reminded me that someone somewhere cared enough to wait for my reply, that even in a crowded world, one heart still beat in rhythm with mine. One Saturday morning, during visiting day, a teacher handed me a small parcel. It was from Clement. Inside was a simple key holder carved with my name. Nothing fancy, just Natasha engraved in neat letters, tied with a red ribbon. Smiled. That key holder became my lucky charm. Hidden in my school box. I never told anyone about it, but every time I touched it, I felt connected to him. As the term went by, my letters grew longer. I found myself writing not just about school, but about feelings. Confusion, joy, even fear of what this new thing called love might become. Clement's responses were gentle, patient, and mature beyond his age. He never rushed me. He just made me feel understood. That's when I knew. What we had wasn't just a passing crush. It was something deeper, something that made the world softer and brighter all at once. That holiday when we met again, he looked taller, calmer, more confident. The moment I saw him, the letters, the waiting, the laughter, all of it came rushing back. For the first time, I didn't avoid his gaze. I smiled, and in that smile, something unspoken passed between us. That was the day I realized that love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, softly, patiently, until you can't imagine silence without it.